Test, test, test. Let me know how we sounding. Let me know how we sounding. Let me know how we sounding, y'all. Try to fix this back. Yeah, so all the trade ideas from the chart analysis fucking played out. So we're gonna have to wait for some retracements here. Like literally everything when it's projected. Right. So y'all didn't watch the Sunday chart analysis, which is like some of y'all did it. Y'all missed out some stuff. Maybe that's why y'all ain't put the flame emojis. Y'all been tripping the last couple of weeks. But if you ain't watching the live stream, watch the Sunday chart analysis, you're not gonna understand what's going on. But shout out to those that did watch it in between into the live stream, so you understand what's going on with the charts. But besides the point, literally all the charts were as projected. So a lot of the setups I was looking for ended up playing out. So we're just going to do some retracements, right? Gold ended up doing what we were talking about last night. NAS ended up tanking like we were talking about last night. GU tanked. Literally went through all my trade ideas I have for today. And then GJ ended up tanking as well. So we're going to be looking for a possible GJ sell here. But literally everything else just trickled down. Besides gold, which was looking for buys. We also got news at 10 o'clock, so today's going to be interesting. Today's going to be interesting. But we're going to look for a possible GJ sell right here. Yeah, but literally everything just took down. And GJ's working as well. Yeah, so things are happening quick as hell. Which is better than the past couple of weeks where we had a lot of slow volume. So we're just going to see how today plays out and then go. Make sure like the lives will hop up here. Y'all subscribing already. But yeah, this stuff's just moving too quickly to do anything. We've got to wait for some retracement. But I am going to still tackle some trade ideas just to keep my stuff back. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Everything. So it looks like we might just be fading to like literally everything just went crazy. That's why I started live a little late because I had to redo all my levels and stuff because all the charts, all the levels I was looking for setups on ended up playing out like NAS as well. This is a good sign though, because like I said, the past couple of weeks price has been like slow as hell. So I'll take it. Jump to that level of traffic though, but I'm in this GJ setup, but I couldn't call this still good. GU drinking and ripping. So we're looking for possible retest on NAS, right? But NAS didn't think that drop as well. So this was definitely looking interesting. If y'all got any questions, drop in the chat. We want to look at any charts, drop in the chat. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get my fucking gold chart to work. I'm my gold chart. I got an update how we did last month on our screen, but if you hit that first in the description for Telegram, you can see how we wrapped up February. We absolutely dominated February last month. Where is it at? 19 and 3 last month. So pretty much the same as we did January. January we went 20 and 3, so pretty much did the same thing last month we did January. But yeah, so we're looking for buys on gold. Gold did a nice setup, but hasn't been anything crazy as far as the daily is concerned. So we might still have some opportunities for this one. But all the other charts, as you can see, especially on the daily, they've already just besides GJ. So we might be paying attention to mainly GJ because GU fucking just ripped. And so the NAS100. We could still see some sell setups here, like we could see some sells here or here. If we do retest, we can see our prices reacting to this one twice. But again, even off the London session candlestick, you can see it literally just ripped right off the London open. So it's going to call setup for that. And then GU did the same thing. Ripped right off the London open, as you can see. So a few things is GG. Game plan still the same. We're either going to look for price to 35, 53, 72. If we can maintain a level of support, or we can break the level and maintain 54.12 support, we can look for buys going to 54.50. That's the game plan with gold right here. You can see it's kind of just been chilling underneath my level here for like the past hour or so. But again, if y'all did not watch the Sunday chart analysis, a lot of charts end up going as projected. That's probably why y'all didn't put no reactions to it, huh? Y'all watched it. It was like, well, damn, everything I already did what we was talking about. That's how it is sometimes. I was really just talking to one of the playmakers last night. I was saying we should see a lot more action this week, especially after how last week ended up. But yeah, so it's all good though. We just started. We still got all London and New York session. I'm sure we're gonna find a setup. What's going on, Doug? I see you up in here. Yes, I am in GJ. I just didn't call a signal because again, price is just moving too quick. By the time I would have posted the signal, we've been right here, so it would have been no point in calling the signal because you wouldn't even get the RR I'm getting right here. But I am in GJ. And like I was just talking about everything else, I'm not in because it just took off without us. And I did take a GJ setup, but again, it's just looking too quick to call a signal. Because when I call signals, y'all, it's not like I have all these signals typed up before London session. That's not how it works, y'all. Literally, when I take a trade, that's when I'm figuring out the SL, the entry, the TPs, and all that stuff. But like, when I take a trade and call the signals, I'm typing the stuff in real time. You see what I'm saying? That's why I do the live streams and the Sunday chart analysis. And if you're in Playmaker University or Advanced Way Signal, that's why I do the New York price watch list. That's why I let you know when these zones get hit. Because price isn't going to always be, Wade's trying to type a signal. Let's pull out our chairs and let's give Wade some time to, call a signal out to the members. That's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I tell you what I'm looking for, so y'all can pay attention to what I'm looking for as well. But sometimes price is going to move quick like this. You know what I mean? Again, if y'all was not tuning into the live streams last week, y'all probably don't understand why the last couple weeks was a little bit slow. So just either watch those or just tune into these live streams. But yeah, so we're about to see what this next time looks like right here. What's going on, New to Trade? I see you up here. I see y'all. Make sure to like the live drop in, y'all. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're almost at 4,900 subscribers. We can get to that. Got some new videos lined up for y'all this week. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. That's what's really on your screens. Instagram, post daily on both pages. Last night makes me want to go back to trading the damn Tokyo session, but we're going to stick to the game plan, y'all. Like I said, we're just 25 minutes into the London session. We still got all New York session. We'll do that 25 news today as well. So yeah, we might be seeing some nice volume-packed news this week. Yeah. Nothing but to be interesting. See what this next 5 minutes looks like. If y'all got any questions, drop in the chat. Want me to look at any charts, drop in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patient, wait. Our goals pushing over. We're about to see if we can maintain as well as support. So we're gonna be looking for a retest going into this next 15. We can see if we can maintain this level of support right here. Now it's select the zone. We got prices reacting to these levels. Yeah, GJ did a nice move right here. Like I said, I did take this GJ setup, but it moved literally too quick for me to call a signal. And then everything else took off last night, so. I'm just going to pay attention to gold right here. Whenever I miss a setup, y'all, I just be like, at least I know my trade idea was correct, right? The next setup that meets my confirmations, I just have even more confidence. I just have even more confidence to take it. So back in the day, I used to get how I used to get setups, but after some years, you get to it's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the game. All right, so let's see if we can hold this low at support right here. We're about to look for this retest. If you got any questions, up in the chat, I got you. Let's see if we can hold right here. Again, when I say we're just going to breakout trade, we want to see if we can hold levels of support for buys, hold levels of resistance for sells. Look at how GU's reacting to this level, just like how NAS reacting to this level. Again, this is why we mark off these zones, so we know the best place to enter and exit at. And GU went absolutely crazy. It's crazy, y'all. I literally got the Sunday trade out to 10:34. And it's like as soon as I dropped that video, an hour later, the market just said, you know what, well, you're right. We are about to do all this stuff. Like literally like an hour after I dropped this video, the price just went crazy. Let's see if Goku holds this number out. We're going to see if we can hold this level of support right here. We got a new 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. We got a new 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit, y'all. Again, if you got any questions, drop in the chat. When we do any charts, drop in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling patiently waiting. So we can still look for sales on G's right here. Again, this set is already played out, so we can look to see if we can hold this next level out. What the hell happened to my music? So I'm trying to fix this. Alright, so let's see what the whole thing resistance right here. That's right. So with GJ, we're going to look for price to retest 209.95, or we can break below 209.55. Hold that resistance. We can look for continue selling to 209.05. So that's what we're looking for right here. Like I said, GU, I'm leaving GU alone. I don't like taking setups after price already with a big ass move in the time frame. So I'm leaving GU alone today. It's all good, but stuff with GU today is what it is. NAS, we can still see some setups on NAS. We can see right here is retracing, so we're getting NAS can be 24, 520 as resistance. We do it for sales, go back down to 24,450. So now isn't entirely out the question, but I am leaning more towards gold or TJ today, just because they did the smallest move so far for the day. All right, new 5 minutes just popped up. Let's See how NAS reacts here. We see gold rejecting this level. We're going to see how this next 5 and 15 plays out. And then we see GBPJPY. We got to see this right here. See this next 15 minutes. And this is why I like to wait for the retest and not just simply go for a buy or sell just because price touched or broke a level. Because just because price broke a level does not mean it's going to hold that level. I just always tell you want to wait for the break, close, or retest. The game plan is still biased for gold either way. So if it doesn't hold this level of support, we're going to look to see a price retest this level. We'll trace a little bit, but we're looking for bias nonetheless on gold to that. We got NAS is reacting to this level as well. So let's check this out. Alright, just like right here, let's say we would have FOMO to try to take a sell here and broke out trading. We'd be on drawdown that risk of getting our stop loss hit. What's going on, y'all? Those just joined the live. We have not taken any trades. Well, I took a GA setup, but besides that, I'm not taking any of these trades. These are just trade ideas. What's going on, Paul? I see you up here. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm going to watch the Sunday thing and come back because I have some questions. All right. Go for it. Go for it. And if y'all did not watch the Sunday chart analysis, make sure to hit that first link in the description. Check out the Sunday chart analysis. Y'all should know, unless y'all just found me last week, I drop this every night before the week starts. And literally all the charts went as projected. That's why we haven't really taken these setups, because literally I dropped this at 10:34. We can see here, this move happened at 1 a.m. So we couldn't take this setup. NAS, we can look for possible sell setup here, but besides that, NAS, again, this is 10:30. An hour later, price just fucking took a dump. GU, same thing. Dropped that at 10:30. You can see right here, this was 2:30. An hour later, price just took a dump all last night. And then GJ did the same thing, right? We can see here, did a retest at 12:30 a.m. with a drop. And it just dropped right as London opened. So those are really too many sales to catch. I did take this one, but as you can see, literally ripped in one candlestick. So besides that, I'm just waiting for some retracements. That's what's going on right now. Waiting for some retracements. We could have possibly an NAS sell here. I really just don't like taking setups after they already do big ass moves for me. I just don't like taking setups trying to do big ass moves, because it makes me become a little bit more riskier for retracement to happen. You get caught in a retracement. So I am kind of just leaning towards GJ sells and gold buys. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. And then going into New York session, we see some retracements or something. And possibly that reuse question. Now we do have 10 a.m. news today as well, so do keep that in mind. But yeah, so we're going to see what this next 5 minutes looks like. But yeah, this week's one example. I keep telling y'all, everything I drop, y'all need to have y'all's notice on in the free Telegram. Y'all need to have y'all notice on for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm never going to post a video or post anything for kicks and giggles or because I'm bored or alone. But everything I post is to help y'all out and to set y'all up for success. And this week just turned out to be a good. If there wasn't the live streams last week or the past couple of weeks, you probably wouldn't understand what's been happening market structure wise. So you got to tune into the London Central Lives for that as well. Trading isn't just, open up the charts and taking setups. It's a little bit deeper than that. New 5-minute popped up. Yeah, so we got NAS retracing, we got GJ retracing. So yeah, so we got the retracements coming in, y'all. So we're gonna let these charts retrace, and then we're gonna look for some setups going into New York session. And I love retracements. I don't enter off retracements. I enter after the retracement, but I love retracements. We're gonna let price retrace. Let price retrace. Let all these trades retrace. And again, that's why we did not FOMO or breakout trade. We would have FOMO on a breakout trade here, but it took a loss for no reason, right? I don't know what the hell going on with my music. My music is tripping. Cool. Yeah, I was messing with the mic, so let me know if we sound a little bit better, y'all. Let me know if we sound a little bit better. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be waiting for pre-New York, if not New York session to take setups. All right, again, the game plan is still the same. Make sure to watch the Sunday chart analysis. And if you missed or joined the live late, rewind the live, y'all. Again, y'all should be in here. I got questions asking me in real time, but if y'all join late, always rewind the live so you understand what's taking place and what's going on. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be waiting for New York session, y'all. Again, we do got news at 10 a.m. What's going on, Regina? What's going on, Regina? We're on for a little bit longer. I see some of y'all hopping in, so we're going to be on for a little bit longer. But if y'all got any questions, drop in the chat, and I got y'all. But again, the charts took off without us. It happens sometimes. So we're just waiting for retracements right now. That's basically what's going on. We're just waiting for some retracements right now. Are we trading now? We're looking for setups right now. We're looking for setups right now. So NAS is hung up to 24,600. We're going to look and see how price reacts to 24,600, correct? Yeah. So we're going to wait for price to retest 2600. 24,600. Like I said, we just have to wait for retracements right now because everything took off last night. So we just have to wait for retracements. That's what's going on. You see how things are retracing right now, slowing down. So a lot of people that's FOMO that are trying to finish these sales are getting flipped up right now. So yeah, so we're just gonna wait for New York to find some settings. Yeah, that's what it is today. We will be live later on TikTok. We should be live later on TikTok, y'all. So make sure you guys know these on. If y'all are late to the live, continue on the live so you understand what's going on with the game plan is. And every Sunday night, I know we got some new people that found this last week, but every Sunday night we drop the Sunday chart analysis. So make sure to always watch the Sunday chart analysis. Have those movies with the free Telegram, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. All right, y'all. I got to update the monthly recap. What you see on the screen is not how we ended last month. Last month we ended 19 last week, similar to how we ended January, y'all. We're just picking up where we left off. And even with the slow weeks and this was with the slow weeks last week, because last week and the past few weeks we weren't taking that many setups. But at the end of the day, the setups we did take, we still was profitable with, right? Because again, we took only 3 trades the week beforehand. Only traded 2 days out that week, and we only traded 4 days out this week. And there was like another week we only traded like 4 days as well. So even with us not trading every single day and the volume slowing down, we still made some work, right? So you have to always just go with the flow of things. Just always wait for your setup. If you only go for your setups, you're going to see success again. All right, shout out to everybody live, y'all. Shout out to everybody who's live since the beginning. Shout out to everybody who's live since y'all joined. But yeah, that's the gameplay for today, y'all. Again, if y'all want to learn how to identify these levels, hop in the signal with us. What to do, click those links in the description, get y'all's copy of the playbook. And yeah, peace, we out.